So, whipped feta. I had a look at some recipes online, and apparently you can make it two ways. It can be feta and yogurt, or it can be feta and soft cheese. I haven't got yogurt, but I do have the soft cheese, which I need for another recipe. So I'm going to have a go at that. I have what I think is a lemon. It might be a lime. Came in a veggie box, so I have no idea. I'm going to cut that open and see what that is. And I've also got some chilies. Oof, it's tough, whatever it is. And some oil. Obviously, olive oil. Oh, it looks limey, doesn't it? Olive oil would be better, but I just don't have any. And it's now £7.50 a bottle, so it'll be a while before that goes in the basket. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's a lemon. Well, that'll be good. And I'm going to go half and half with the cheese and then mix it up and wing it, I suppose. Oh, I love feta. I guess that's about half. I should probably cube it before it goes in. And this, it won't be the cheapest recipe, purely because of the amount of cheese in it, but living on a budget doesn't mean you always want to eat bland, horrible food. I'd rather have a few meals which are more budget and a few meals which taste fabulous. I have chopped and roasted the peppers. I roasted them in the air fryer on the roast function, and also I think 5 of the tomatoes. So I'm going to put the tomatoes on top. Now I make a version of this which doesn't have a whipped feta, it just has like a normal feta. And it's actually one of my favourite meals, so I'm very hopeful that this might be an improvement on that. Smells lovely. And then the cheese. Now I've tasted this as it is and it's nice, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot nicer once it's been cooked, because both feta and soft cheese, well, in my opinion, are much nicer when they've been cooked. And there's certainly enough here for, well, 3 good portions, I would think. So I'm going to pop them back in the air fryer and add a little bit of balsamic vinegar. That will just bring out the tomatoes and the feta. And then we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. The peppers and cheese went into the air fryer, probably for about 4 minutes, just until the cheese warmed through, really. And I'm serving this with sweet potato mash, which has got a little bit of butter added to it, and then just lettuce and tomatoes with a little bit of balsamic, so it all ties in together nicely. Let's move it so you can have a quick look. The colours are lovely, it balances nicely, which is always indicative of a healthy meal, I think. It smells delightful, and all of these items, apart from the cheese and the butter, well, they came from the vegetable box, so this is like a super cheap meal for me. I did cost it out, and if you were to buy the cheese, and if you cooked like the entire pack of feta and soft cheese, and you bought the sweet potatoes and salad, it would come in at about £8.50. But it would certainly feed 4, possibly 6 if you were feeding children. Because I got almost everything from the vegetable box, it's cost me about £1.80 to make at least 3 servings for me. So, bargain. Now, for the taste test. I'll try and get a little bit of everything. And we'll do peppers first. Let's hope it's not too hot. It's really lovely. It's very similar to it's very similar to my original dish, but I think the soft cheese just adds a silkiness to it. If I make it again, I'm not sure that I would bother with the blending process. I think I'd just mash the cheeses together and then cook them. Yes, I think this is an absolutely fabulous meal. Everything complements one another. It's balanced. The flavours are delightful. I'm really pleased with it. 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching.